What's going on, everybody? We are here inside the Quintessential Casino. Little YouScratch action, little scratch-off lottery fun on our Saturday evening. This is probably for a lot of you a second screen experience. We thank you for being here with us. We are on a jaunt of going to different states because we've been to different states, Squeeze and I, and as we've gone and traveled, we've picked up lottery tickets. Last time we were with you, we did some Massachusetts lottery tickets. We even had a $2 winner. It's up on the fridge even as we speak.
Rodney Valdez says hi.
What's up, Rodney Valdez? A few days after Squeeze and her mom were in Massachusetts for Mother's Day, I was in Pennsylvania on non-wrestling related business for about half a week, and it turned in, by the way, at the end of it, the trip, turned into a drive down to Asheville, North Carolina for Micro Wrestling All-Stars, and I picked up these two Pennsylvania lottery tickets, a $2 ticket and a $5 Mother's Day ticket.
Joe Bruin says, evening, Joel.
Evening, Joe Bruin, New England Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame. And thank you, by the way, Joe. I want to thank the entire New England Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame community and the entire New England Pro Wrestling community for what will be a very special evening in my life next year that I will continue talking about as it comes closer. But I've been recognized by the New England Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame Society, and I just want to thank you for that. It really means a lot to me.
John Infantolino says, win big.
I hope so.
And Brian Wolfinger says, what's up, brother?
What's up, Wolfie? Thank you, John, as well. I hope so, man. The more we hit for, the more goes to charity, and the funner, of course, or the more fun it will be. These tickets were actually procured with most of... We had a $10 winner that came back from Pennsylvania with me a year or so ago. I did... I think it was a wrestling show I did for Sam Adonis. It was the Lucha show last October, so not quite a full year ago, in Pittsburgh. And on the way coming back home, we hit a rest stop. I picked up, I think, a $5 ticket, something like that. It came back as a $10 winner. Kept it on the fridge. I would rather give big or just give it a different time to charity. I didn't feel like a $10. I felt the $10 ticket next time I was in Pennsylvania would do better to get some more tickets. So $3 of it was a charitable donation, I have to admit to myself, for some water for the ride. And what was left, other than the $3 in water, is these $7 that went right back to the Pennsylvania lottery, and we are hoping for a lot more than $10 in winnings. That would be great. Again, we'd love to give as much to charity as possible. That's the goal of this. Let's start with the first $2 ticket. As always, we go into our book here of Lincoln Head Cents.
Joe Bruin said, procured, one of Mr. Backlund's favorite words. Nicely done.
Yes, sir. You know, Mr. Backlund was on that kick during his second run where he would only, I heard, give autographs to school-age children who knew all of the U.S. presidents in order from 1 to 41, 42, whatever it was up to at the time. And I think he would send a kid home without an autograph, but with a lesson to learn and some homework to do. He was only giving out autographs to people who knew all the presidents.
Anthony Garrity says, well.
I hope that's true. I hope that's not just urban legend. Anthony Garrity, well. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody watching. First game we're going to play with our 1909 penny. It's an 09, right? It's not a 10. Oh, it's a 1910 penny. My bad. 109 years old. Do you guys see it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a 1910 penny. First game we're going to play is It Takes Two. A $2 ticket with the Pennsylvania Lottery. And the way this one is played is reveal two like numbers in the same game, win the prize shown for that game. Reveal a 2 symbol, or they call it a double, but it looks like a 2. Win double the prize shown for that game. Each game is played separately. So there are 10 of these little games, game 1 to game 10. Do you see them?
Yep.
Behind what I believe are dollar signs? Are there $2 signs next to each other in each game? Behind those dollar signs are going to be numbers. If the numbers match, you win the prize. If you get a symbol that looks like a big 2 That's called the double symbol, and you win double the prize. So let's see how we do on this.
Scott Hudson said Sabisco used to scratch off in the VO studio in Atlanta. Jumbo, jumbo, jumbo. Homeless get their own jobs. Jumbo, jumbo, jumbo. I'm not going to declare it.
All right, Scott, I believe it. And that is some great interaction we have with Scott. Scott, you're the man, dude. I had a great time hanging out with Scott Hudson at StarCast.
Joe Bruin said, I was indeed a victim in 1998 of Mr. Backlund's presidential history and turned for an autograph at the Warwick Musical Theater.
So it's not just urban legend. That's good to know. Man, Raven plays these all the time. We were in an airport one time or something. Raven likes these. But that's a great Larry Zabisco story, though. In game 1, 19 and 48. And I'm sure 1948, a very good year, but not a very good moment here on the card. Nothing for 19 and 40.
So how do you win on this? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Well, you win almost impossibly, right? Because it looks like the numbers go up to at least 50, because we just saw that there's a 48, right? So let's say the numbers are from 1 to 50. You've got to match them. You have to have matching numbers right next to each other to win the prize. It seems like not so much a game as just kind of like...
waste of time?
Kind of convoluted outcome behind vinyl that you have to kind of... or whatever this stuff is made out of.
Keith Legassi said, Lethal Lottery Legassi checking in here. Hope your tickets do well.
Keith Legassi, hope you're doing well. Lethal Lottery Legassi, man, we've been talking lottery forever, since way before it was cool. If it's even cool now, it's always been cool. 45 and 49. There should be a mercy. There should be kind of a close enough rule in it. There should be like, right, 45, 49 out of 50, right? Ding, ding, ding. That's good enough. Guess not. We'll keep going. Is that really you have me second guess? I mean, I know I read it right, but I mean, like you say, how do you win in this game? Like, I don't know if you were trying to be funny, but like, honestly.
I honestly wasn't paying attention.
Well, honestly, if
I'm keeping the camera steady. I'm reading all the comments.
Because, gosh, I mean, how do you win
Wolfie
in this thing?
said you have to play the 20s in PA to win.
You know how I choose these? I choose them randomly with the random number generator that's on my phone. That's how I choose what I eat in a restaurant. That's how I do a lot of different things, because I figure I don't want to blame me. I'd rather blame the machine. And it usually never even comes to that, especially with food, because I'll eat anything that isn't nailed down. I really will eat anything that won't eat me first.
Keith
Legassi, you don't get a body like this by
1995.
95, 41 and 8. It's not even... You know what it is? Like, you know how a lot of games are fun even if you lose? Like certain levels of Candy Crush or whatever. This is just like
Well, you can blame the machine on this one.
What is this, like Casino War in Vegas Vacation? Like, this is just like getting beaten over the head with a bag.
And the next one is a Mother's Day thing that we're playing like almost 2 months after Mother's Day.
Yeah, a good month and a half.
Almost 2 months. It's the first.
37. I think what you're really doing on this is crossing your fingers that you get that double symbol, that 2, that big Hindu Arabic numeral 2. 7 and 37 was game 4 for those who are scoring it. 34 and 18. If you want to see what the top half of a losing ticket in this game looks like, that's what $1 spent, $1 remains looks like. It's kind of like that. Yeah?
Hi, Christine Coons.
What's up, Christine Coons? Official crew photographer, MXW crew team photographer. 35, 10, 6, 14, 15, 13. Okay. Sorry to have kept those 3 games from the camera, shrouded in transparent secrecy.
Dumb. What a waste.
Gotta be honest, those 3 games to play, game 6, game 7, game 8, weren't much more fun for me as they were for you. Gosh, in these last 2 games, 9 and 10, can't we get something for charity? Can't we turn this around and make a winner out of this ticket? 39.
Hi, John Pantozzi.
16. This is the kind of ticket with these crazy rules, these stringent... Like, this is the kind of ticket that if you're a compulsive, God forbid, gambler, like, if I couldn't stop myself or control myself from gambling, I would take one of these tickets specifically and frame it, and I would look at this every time I was going out to the store, and it would, I think, hinder let's see, it would curb. And finally, in game 10, 38 and 17. This was as fun as falling face first onto Sasquatch's nutsack. I gotta be real honest.
Kevin LaRose said, in my experiences, it's never a good sign when numbers are so close to each other.
Yeah.
Mike
I just can't get over the fact that, like, if the numbers go from 1 to 50, doesn't that mean that if this is on the up and up, you only really have, like, a 2% chance in each game, right? Because there's 50 numbers and you gotta match them? I don't know, man.
Mike...
I think it's a work, be honest, but...
Mike, I'm gonna butcher this last name, Duderwater.
I met
Win
him
big, love
in Rhode
scratch-off
Island.
tickets,
Yes.
hope you're doing well.
We took a picture in Rhode Island. Hey, what's up, Mike? All right. Let's do better with this one. This is where $5 of the $10 winner that was made in Pittsburgh in October went. As we said, Squeeze was in Massachusetts, and we played those last time we were with you. Those were tickets that were actually gotten on Mother's Day. When I went to Pennsylvania, Mother's Day had just happened a few days earlier. It was mid to late May. It was in between Mother's Day and StarCast, right? Mother's Day and Memorial Day. And so I got this again, completely random. Like, you know, they're in the containers with the numbers on them, whatever. I throw the numbers into the random number generator as a range. So I didn't choose this by saying, hey, can I get a $5 or hey, can I get that Mother's Day ticket? Nothing like that. Whatever number that I was to get was the $5 Mother's Day ticket. Just happened to be a few days after Mother's Day when I got it.
I'm more strategic when I pick my tickets.
You're saying that, or somebody is...
I'm saying that.
Being ballsy enough to...
And Gary Feld thinks it's funny that I shushed you. This is our life.
She shushes... Hey, by the way, now that we have you here, a captive audience, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're going to start doing these again on YouTube Live when we can, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, because that's what they're doing now. They've capped it. If you don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, you can't do YouTube Live. But subscribe to the YouTube channel. You'll get notifications whenever we put a cooking show up. We do Quintessential Cuisine, and that's where Squeeze really shushes the ever-loving hell out of me.
Because you're going to burn our house down.
Well, really, it's like, if you liked the Honeymooners, and you want a little Honeymooners 2019 vibe...
Can I show them what we're going to do next time, which is going to be more fun? So, this is Money Bags. This is from New Hampshire. And this is... Super 7-Eleven 21. See, those just look like...
New Hampshire was on the Maine trip?
Yeah.
Squeeze and her friend Melissa went to Maine while I was at StarCast, yeah? Mm-hmm. And I believe...
Memorial Day weekend.
And so New Hampshire and Maine tickets were procured then. So we're going to play those, I think, in 2 different episodes. The next 2 episodes, I believe, is how we're going to do it. And then, to round out our tour, we had Massachusetts last time, Pennsylvania this time, we've got New Hampshire and Maine.
And then we have Joe Bruin.
When we went to Joe Bruin's Fan Fest, and when we were in Rhode Island a couple of weeks ago, we bought
4 tickets.
15. Yeah, I think we put $15 or so.
I think so.
Into like 4 different tickets, something like that. Quite a haul in Rhode Island. That's going to be the capper for our 5-state tour.
Okay,
right now we are on
bored.
state number 2. People are getting bored. Pennsylvania, $5. This is Mother's Day. If you get a butterfly symbol, you win automatically. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Stop moving it. There you go. There you go.
Butterfly symbol takes it. There are 10 top prizes of $50,000. That's the most you could win. A mom symbol is $50,000 right there.
Wow.
So butterfly symbol will take whatever the prize is. Mom symbol is going to take top prize of $50,000. And aside from both of those, this is one of those your kind of garden variety. When any of your numbers match any winning number, win prize shown. And then it reiterates: reveal a butterfly, win prize shown automatically. Reveal a mom symbol, and that's $50,000.
I'm reading the instructions of this It Takes Two game. And you know how, like, sometimes you see that they put instructions on the bottom of something and they're like, don't turn it over?
Yeah.
This says each game is played separately.
Yeah.
So you can't.
So you can't take a 48 from game one, and just,
you can't match the two of these
does
cards.
Does it tell you before that? Find the hardest, bluntest instrument in your home. And
Maine says, Keith says he loves Maine. Maine's a good place. Joel
Maine's
missed out on Maine.
No, but we went to a wedding in Maine.
Yeah.
3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, but it's different.
Maine's different now. Is it hot now? Maine, I'm
Hi,
sure,
Bill
is quite the
Apter.
same as it was 3 or 4 years ago.
You weren't in
What's going
Portland.
on, Bill Apter? Hey, watch Bill Apter's stuff.
Yes, watch Bill Apter's
Jarrett
stuff.
Parsons. You have a Roku? You've got Roku. If you're watching Facebook Live content, you probably have Roku on your TV. Get the Jarrett Parsons channel if you don't have it already, and watch Bill Apter's content, the wrestling content, which sometimes features me. I'm kind of an intern. I am a sub of Bill Apter. Sometimes I am in Apter's alley or down Apter's alley. It's always cool doing those.
And buy Bill Apter's book.
And of course, well, I would imagine everybody's got Bill Apter's book. If you don't have Bill Apter's book,
you have to buy Bill Apter's book.
If you don't have Bill Apter's, but just stop watching, turn the phone off. No, well, maybe you need the phone.
Go to Amazon.
Go to Amazon on the phone.
On your phone.
Yeah. Don't turn us off. We're going to be done. Bill, I'm going to finish up in the next 5 minutes or so, as if 5-10 minutes. But most important, when you're done here watching this, go get Bill Apter's book. Hey, should I scratch off all the winning numbers and then do the your number? Yeah, I mean, conventional wisdom would say, right?
Yes.
But me being more random, maybe I should mix it up and do some of one and some of the other.
Some people have something else to do on a Saturday night rather than listen to you talk yourself to death. Keith Legassi said went to high school in Maine in Old Orchard Beach. I did not go there. I was in Portland, which was amazing.
17 is a winning number. I like 17. 6 is a winning number. 8 is a winning number.
8 is a good number.
8 was my lifelong favorite number. After meeting Squeeze, now I have to say I'm partial to 9, which is her favorite number. I've always liked both 8 and 9, but come to find out that her favorite number is 9, and I can live with that. And 20. Also one of my favorite numbers, because my birthday's 9/20, and I proposed to you on 11/20. Mm-hmm. 20 has always had a place in my heart. So 8, 20, 6, 17. These are some very popular numbers. Usually that means, but we will see, right? Time will tell. Let's see what our numbers are.
It'd be worse if there was a 14.
Oh, yeah, I don't like 14. 25. Nicht meine Mazel, as they say in Japanese.
I'm zooming in.
12.
Okay, easier. Okay.
Nine.
That's so
When
funny.
you don't need one.
You always need a 9.
Are you a winner on this ticket so far? 9. As they say in Italian. 18. Ugh. 13. Somebody said you got to give Pennsylvania $20 if you want a winner, huh? I believe it.
That's what Wolfie said. Keith Legassi said 11/20 is my
everything
sister's
Wolfie
birthday.
says.
Happy birthday to Keith's sister.
After the 13, we've got a 5, and what that means is 6 of these flowers have been scratched, and so far the smell, not much better than on the previous ticket.
Well, now you know you got to get a $20 ticket.
Well, we did some damage in Rhode Island. We didn't get any $20 tickets. We may not have even got any 10s, but we spent $15 on our way out of town there and got, I think, 4 different tickets.
I think it's 4
going to be a lot of
tickets.
fun. 15. 19.
Of course.
23. 24. Nothing yet, huh, kids?
Nope. Really depressing.
2 last chances. 16.
Oy.
And the final flower in our $7 Pennsylvania Spectacular this evening 1.
Boo.
Boo.
Well, screw you, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania's seniors have $7 more in their coffers. It's been great paying Keystone State tax. That's fun. Pennsylvania's Keystone, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, sorry folks, we didn't come through this time.
Gary Feld said, damn.
No winners this time. No charitable contributions this time.
Oh, hi, Waffle.
What's up, Waffle?
You came in on the end.
Yeah, some fun stuff coming up with Waffle, by the way. We'll talk about that when the time is right. Next time we do one of these will be New Hampshire tickets, right? How many are there that are New Hampshire specific?
2.
Not Maine, but just New Hampshire.
2.
So just so you know, it's going to be 2 different $2 tickets for New Hampshire next time we're with you. It's going to be $2 money bags, and it's going to be Super 7-11-21. New Hampshire tickets. We're going to play those next time. Please do subscribe to our channel on YouTube. It is simply called Joel Gertner. You can search YouTube for Joel Gertner channel, or you can search it for Joel Gertner, and on the first screen or two, you will see the channel. You'll know you're in the right place if you see one that has, as of right now, about 537 subscribers. Subscribe to the channel. You will be kept alerted as to all of the different cooking, unbox, scratch off lottery, wrestling, auctions, anything we do over on the channel. You'll see it and you'll know about it. So please do subscribe and watch all of that stuff. Podcasts. 69-minute Eargasm is my current podcast. Please go to Apple, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, wherever you get your podcasts from, they have the 69-minute Eargasm. Please subscribe there as well and download our episodes. You can find me on Twitter at StudMuffinSays. You can find me on Instagram at Quintessential StudMuffin. Watch Bill Apter and watch the wrestling content. Watch the Jarrett Parsons channel on Roku, and you'll see some of my stuff there as well. And that's about it for this time. We'll see you next time.